Hey guys, welcome. It's your girl Black Girl Middle. Hey baby, back up a little bit.
I ain't got no counter space.
Okay, so we are here again. I'm giving y'all two reads, but babe was trolling me because she was like, I thought you were doing a nighttime read. I said, I'm doing two reads a day. It doesn't matter the time, right? So the first thing to come out is oh man. Y'all think we might be tipsy, but no, we just coffee high.
Calling high on life.
So the Six of Wands, this is a lot of phone calls coming in at this time, communication. We actually just went to Joe and the Juice for the first time. We've been wanting to go. I think we've been traveling and we came across it, or maybe once before when we came home and we came across it, and today was our first time. So it makes me think of the photography that was done at a shop, I think was in California, or a feature in California, where it's talking about, and the phones are in the sand. So maybe the location might be prevalent. Then we have the Ace of Wands, another phone call, linkage here, link up coming in. We have the Justice card. Y'all know that's a Libra. Signing documents and taking names. So I see this. I see this as a call for like review on something, like you going over documentation, you're like analyzing and reviewing. I think this was the other gentleman that they were doing a part of me wants to say redaction, but they weren't. They were going over legal documentation. Discovery. They were completing a discovery on a case that they were working, and I think Cher's not featured here, but it was a scene where she was messing up because she was highlighting a particular section from a Saturday evening that wasn't supposed to be reviewed at the time. So they were working on the weekend, and she messed up on the project that she was working on, and he kind of responded in a way. So it's like maybe a call to action on how you're speaking to someone, or maybe how something is being received at this time. I'll put this card to the side because I don't think I've ever gotten this card in this deck. Sorry. So we have the Queen of Cups energy. Y'all know this is the gym teacher. She has that conspicuous look. So we don't know what to think about her. The Emperor, Uranus, like it makes sense for the calls coming in because he also has the phone in hand where he's in charge of the calls maybe. And then you have the Justice card that came up, which kind of speaks to that as well. We have the Seven of Wands. Again, phone in hands, a lot of communication at this time, but you have music tones in the background. Maybe it has something to do with music at this time, or like the frequency of music. And then you have five other individuals in the back, maybe having chatter. But she's like, this is a scene in a movie where she's like, whatever. Like, she's like, as if. Like, she's not interested in what is actually happening in the background. We have the King of Cups. So we have the King and the Queen of Cups. Okay, that makes sense. So we have six other individuals for the King of Cups. Yeah. I'm trying to see what it says on the card. What does it say? It says Frazier, but Toy Frazier. Is that the coach?
Maybe. You know I don't have my glasses on.
Okay. So maybe you'll be introduced to someone during a workout or something. It was the funniest thing. We were getting on the elevator to go out for today because Babe had her hair cut today, and one of the neighbors that's staying where we're staying, they're like, oh, we saw you guys at the gym the other day. But they're an older couple, so they're very cute, always together. But they were like, we saw you guys working out at the gym the other day. And we were like, oh, okay. We didn't think anyone was checking us out. So maybe like paying attention to like that surrounding area, the gym, being out as well. You might be recognized in some way. The Knight of Pentacles, this is when Cher is trying to go over her outfits. Maybe you be some recognitions for your outfit at this time. Page of Pentacles, this came up in the earlier read from today. And we talked about the backpack being the star of the show. It's funny, these are side by side. You're talking about being recognized for your fashion or the outward like appearance of it, and then the fuzzy backpack came up as well, which kind of shows individuality of style also coming forward. Maybe a call about your style, I don't know, like that could be a possibility. We have the Queen of Wands again. We got this card earlier where I think it talked about Cher appreciating the love in her craft, the Chariot card. This is movement energy. Assessing your movements at this time, the Knight of Cups. And this seems to be like a restaurant or bar setting. He's holding the drinks in hand, but he's observing something from afar. So maybe being observed from afar. You have the Ten of Cups coming forward. We pulled this as well this morning, which has to do with like being recognized. Again, we talk about recognition for style, but being maybe recognized for yourself in the community. And then we end on the Two of Cups. Hold on, thus far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Awesome. I like to end on that number. And then you have the Hangman. And I read this card as somebody stepping outside the box, because this is when he did the competition for skateboarding, and he had wanted to do it for some time. Like, so maybe skill based is this read is related to your skill, putting your skills out there, being recognized for your skill, taking chances on your skills as well. I'm trying to think which one I said I wanted to read. The Justice card.
Mm-hmm.
So, guys, we're trying to rush through because we have things to do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Temperance, the Hangman. Okay, Justice. So, responsible and straightforward. Okay, this is Josh. So, I thought it was the other guy in the scene, but it's Josh. Josh is a quiet but solid example of justice. He is honest to a fault. He knows when to put his knees on hold and to stand up to the bully. So he's outspoken. Kind of makes sense for a Libra because they usually speak up when necessary. They don't always say a lot, but they say a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's an unspoken energy and shift in the room. And on his worst day, he might be mouthy and irresponsible, but truth prevails always. It is what it is. It said what it needed to say right there. Let's get into, I think, the Queen of Cups energy and King of Cups. Okay, let me do this. That's Page of Cups. Hold on, it's back here. First, let's read the King. This is the one that I was speaking of. Showing the new kid around might seem like a lame part of the job. This is funny. This is for Aaron. This is for me. Also, you might be in a place where you are showing somebody new in a job, workspace, personal space, however. But it says a lot about the inner soul and stuff. Let the King of Cups inspire your logic as a direct route to emotional control. This card reminds you to let your rational self lead the way for a bit. And then the Queen of Cups. Okay, hold on. Okay, Queen of Cups. This is the coach. The coach astrologer in your life is here to remind you that she will always go to bat for you. So somebody's going to bat for you. And I said that about the Ten of Cups as well, as Miss Geis is like admiring what Cher is doing in representation for her community. Here is to remind you that she will always go to bat for you, but she's not just going to let you get away with skipping out on what you need. Even when she does, she keeps score, and you should get ready for your reality check because it's coming. Unafraid to show compassion for distressed students as well as her emotions. Coach Steiger knocks it out of the court every time. So sometimes you need a little tough love. That's what it's saying, in order for you to move along in your process. So, I hope that you guys received this read. I hope that it spoke to you in some way. I think it was a lot of positive energy here in regards to like standing out, but then also having somebody to be like your guiding light as well and supporting you, giving you the support that you need and not what you want. I love you. I will see you tomorrow.